Hello, this is Wolf Zappe, and I'm going to show you how you can get started with the 297 Club. This is the website that previously, if you were on this and you created an account, an unpaid account, then all you need to do is log in here with your username and password. If you haven't got to this point, then all you need to do is go to getcommissionsfast.com, and that'll take you to this page where it shows me as your sponsor, and you'll see that my 800 link number is right there. Okay, so I'm going to log in and I'm going to take you through a process uh, to show you how to get started and show you exactly how you can do the things that you need to do. Once you're in the back office, I'm just going to click here on training resources. Okay, now there's a couple things that you see here right away. Getting started fast instructions, and there's also a link how to process members who sign up under you so that you can get paid. And then there's a sizzle call download, and that's very important. You'll want to be able to download that, and a couple other links to download pre-recorded message, do not call message. We can talk about that. But let's go right here to getting fast instructions. I'm going to click on that, and that takes you to a PDF page. And the very first thing, it says number one, pay your $97 admin fee. This is how you get your software. There's a link in your back office that allows you to pay the $97, and that money goes straight to Paul, who is the inventor of the net extractor, the other lead scraping tools that you're going to get with the 297 Club. It's a $97 one-time fee. And now this is a two-part process, because with the 297 Club, you also pay your sponsor. And so step number two is to pay the $200 fee. And again, that's a one-time fee. And after you pay the admin fee, you'll actually see the page where you can pay your sponsor. With me, that'll be a PayPal. Okay. Once you've done that, you'll receive an email from support at NetExtractor, and you'll have the download links for the lead generation software. And they look like this. Uh, so you have different scrapers here, different tools, and it says here to activate those, all you need to do is click the activate button. This stuff will all appear on your desktop, and to activate it, all you have to do is just put in your email address that you used when you signed up. So make sure you use a good email address that you can that's very valid, that you look at all the time. Okay, now step number five is if you're going to use voice broadcasting, and I highly recommend it, then you'll want to get in the 800 link number, hotline number. If you're not going to do voice broadcasting, well, then you could ignore this step, and the phone number that you put into your profile will most likely be your home number, or your cell number will show up on your web page. But if you're going to use voice broadcasting, you have to use an 800 or 855 or 877 number, or whatever, you know. And there's a website for that. But here's what I recommend you do, because I went through and I followed this web link number and kind of got confused, and ended up paying more than I needed to. They rectified the situation. There was no problem with that, but I had to go through a few other steps. So to get your number, all you need to do is call Scott at this number here, 800-864-2362. tell them you're with the 297 Club, and that's it. And they'll actually put the sizzle call that goes with the um, with that 800 link number. They'll preload that all into there, and you don't have to do anything. Plus, they're going to give you um, the rate that the discount rate, which is $9.95 per month for the 800 link number. That's better than $19.95. So that's what you want to do. Just call Scott and get your number set up, and they'll load the sizzle call. They'll do everything for you. Okay. The next step is make sure that you get a domain that's kind of descriptive for what you do within 297 Club. You don't want to mask this domain. It says here you can go to GoDaddy, and you know, if you've never done this before, then you can send me an email and you can ask me to show you how to do that, and I'll be happy to put out a little video for you how to set up a domain and forward it to your 297 Club link. Okay, but you want something that you can remember, because a lot of times people will say, okay, well, yeah, I was on your site. Well, give me the link for that again so I can sign up. And if you have to remember 297club.com !ID equals Zappe, which is mine, you're not going to remember that when you're talking to somebody. But you are going to remember something like getcommissionsfast.com. And so, you know, do that, and it's also more professional. Okay, and so then there's step number 7, how to read how to process members who sign up under you, and that was that download link that I showed you earlier in the back office. And then you want to watch the training videos. I'll show you where that is. We'll get out of this getting started menu. Okay, here's where you can read how to process members who sign up under you. You just have to know that when you receive a payment, then that you just have to manually process them and confirm them, and it changes their back office too, so you have to do that. Okay, so here's the training videos, and this talks about the sizzle call. But like I said, if you call Scott, and he'll just set it all up for you, you don't have to worry. You might want to put in your own call if you don't want to promote 297 Club and you want to promote something else. Yeah, go ahead. You know, you'll want to learn all this stuff. But what I do is I promote 297 Club because I like the $200 upfront commissions, and then it allows me to talk to my people about my primary business if they're interested. At least the door is open that they can then learn about my primary business. There's a video on how to create a PayPal button. And by the way, you know, you can accept other forms of payment. And then there's videos here on how to use the net extractor tool, how to use Ghost Scraper, and a video on how to use the AP Scraper. They all do different things. How to use Biz Scraper to get your leads, and how to use the record and send feature, and how to use phone broadcasting. Now, at first I did not use phone broadcasting. I'm doing it now, and it's very simple, and it's very duplicatable, and I like the duplicatable part of it. And so I'm actually you know, very excited about that, and you're going to want to use yourcashdialing.com, and I'm going to take you there in a minute. But this one is very important, how to remove duplicates. It walks you through when you just scrape phone numbers. You're going to get you know, maybe you're going to get, let's say you scrape some phone numbers off of Craigslist in a targeted area, and maybe you get 3,000 phone numbers for what you want to do. But you're not going to know unless you go through this removing duplicates that maybe, you know, maybe a third of those are duplicated, and you don't want to be spending money on calling the same phone numbers twice, or you know, I think actually when they do that, they remove them anyway as a safeguard. But you want to send a nice clean Excel CSV file to the phone broadcasting people that does not have duplicates, and this shows you how to do that. Okay, so you can actually have this all set up all for you if you're going to use voice broadcasting, and I would just go the voiceyourcashdialing.com. Actually, when you get the software on your desktop, you're going to have another vendor that you could go through. But if you go on this link, yourcashdialing.com, you're actually going to get a discounted rate, and it's really kind of set up right just for the 297 club. And so this is the one that you would want to use. And your rates are as low as 1.9 cents per minute. That's if you get the top package, but even at the lowest package, you're still in the 2 cent per minute range, which is a lot better than the other companies, which charge 4 or 5 cents a minute. And this is very important. And this is new. They have a full range voice broadcasting, and it's very easy. I kind of stewed about, well, how do I get this voice broadcasting started and all this stuff, and I just kind of figured out it's really easy just for them to just set it up for me. And so what you want to do, if you decide you want to do voice broadcasting, is you do this first. You order your full range voice broadcasting here. It's a one-time fee of $30, but they put together 3 messages for you. It actually saves you money because sometimes it's an answering machine that answers, and then so that gives you a message if that happens, and you can hear the sample of the messages here, what they would send you, but they'll set it up just for 297 Club. So you do that one time and you're all set up, and then after that then they'll send you an email and give you an account, and then you can buy the kind of minutes that you want to start with. And like I say, if you just kind of go here, you can order 4,500 minutes. It's only 2.2 cents per minute. Add that to the cart. There are no monthly fees for 297 Club. When you pay your 297, you're paying $97 for the software, the suite of software, and you're paying $200 to your sponsor, and that's it. And then if you have an email, you can email those leads out if you want to, and but if you're going to use voice broadcasting, you do have to buy minutes, and this is the best way to do that. And I also think it's the most duplicatable way. Okay, I just wanted to show you how this works, and if you have any questions, you can send me an email or give me a phone call. Thank you.